G'day everyone, and welcome to the final episode of the Infinity Horde series. For those who need a quick refresher, the Infinity Horde mod aims to slightly change the way Horde Night works, by setting a required number of zombies to be defeated before Horde Night will end, rather than the normal time-based approach. Each Horde Night increases the number required until the final Horde, which has an infinite number of zombies. Due to the release of 1.0, I've turned the final Horde Night into tonight's Day 35 Horde, rather than the intended Day 50, so I'm pretty much scrambling now, trying to get everything ready in time. Before we get straight into Horde Night, let me give you a quick rundown on the preparations from today. I added a bunch of storage so that we can move all of the ammo and gear needed, including alternate weapons, so that we can switch specs from explosive and handguns to machine gun and shotgun. I moved over all of the ammo from the previous base, set more ammo crafting so that we can continue to restock during the Horde, crafted a few pipe bombs for the pit, finished the last parts of the main base, and added spikes in case we get vultures. Going for wood spikes this time, as I'll replace them during the Horde if needed. Started building a secondary base in case the primary one is destroyed. This involves running a path through all 4 silos on the other side from the primary base, with each silo becoming its own combat area. The path is just out of rage mode range at 12 blocks off the ground, so there will be a little bit of damage at the bottom when the zombies fall on top of each other, but the concrete silos should have enough blocks to absorb a bit of destruction. The main path on the alternate base is only 2 blocks thick rather than the 3 on the main base, and only concrete, but hopefully it's enough. Added electric fences to the main base. Added lighting to the alternate base. Added lighting to the main base and the pit underneath. Reinforced the front wall of the pit to double concrete to slow down the zombies that will want to tunnel through underneath the main base silo. Went shopping at Rect for all of the ammo that he has, and a small upgrade on the pump shotgun, mostly for the extra mod slot. Went to collect the Day 35 supply drop, and cursed the loot gods who immediately gave me a second tier 4 shotgun, which was slightly better than the one I just bought. Returned to the old base to collect the electrical parts that I'd forgotten to take over, which are a key resource for keeping the electric fences going. And after someone pointed out in the comments that in a previous video I'd forgotten to get the gun safe at the Shotgun Messiah, I quickly popped back to do that and picked up a neat tier 5 steel spear upgrade, before heading back and doing some final tidy up on gear, swapping mods over to the new weapons, and final checks of the base to ensure that all of the required blocks were upgraded. Okay, with an hour to go until Horde Night, it's time to get our final setup going. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of gear with us already, a mix of ammos for the 44 and the 9mm, a whole bunch of repair materials. We've also got our Forgetting Elixir, which will take one of those. Reset all of our skills. While we're doing that, you can see in the bottom left, we've got the new Infinity Yellow Horde buff, which will show us how many kills we can get throughout the whole night. The goal is obviously to maximize that as much as you can. Checking level and game stage, we're at level 74, game stage 242, and now that we've reset all of our skills, it's time to put all those back. Let's pick out all of the things that we don't need, or get rid of all of the skills that relate to sort of survival. This is pure combat now, let's see how we can go. That'll probably do us for here. As you can see, we've also just finished another workbench. So since we've got a little bit of time, let's just throw that down. See if we can get some more, just some normal 9mm. Actually, we might go 7.62. Let's get as much 7.62 going as we can. And that should pretty much do us, I think. I've got other bits and pieces here, but I think it's pretty much time to get set up. Let's just also modify those to steel. Turn on our electricity. Lock ourselves out. Get back in here. And we are ready for Horde Night. First kill of the day. Probably better upgrade that actually as well. Oh, we've got demos already. You can see they're not all falling in because the electric fences are up near the back at the moment. Most of them are missing that pit, which is okay. We don't want them all in the pit just yet, just because that might cause a little bit too much damage. I'll also just take a recog. Do have a demo in the pit. That's not ideal actually. Let's maybe just drop a few down in there. Ah, he's blown up anyway. A bit chaotic, a little bit of a chaotic start. That's certainly not an ideal start. Didn't damage the setup too much. That's why the base is spread out like this it is. Just prevents any of the damage from spreading. Okay, back on track. Let's take out these demos if we can. They're no good for us at all. Okay, pit's clear. Demos are down. 105 kills so far. I think we've lost a fence. Might just get that repaired straight away, just to make sure that we can. There we go. Oh, I just got that demo in time. Don't want to have two of them straight away. Just looking on the side there, it looks like we've actually lost pole support down there, which isn't the best. I'm assuming that's from when they fall down after being stopped at the back here, rather than anything from the demo explosion or anything like that. I think that'll be damage that they do on the way down. Let's just check the pit again. Pit's not too bad. Just gonna put a few down there. Sounds like we've lost the fence again. Let's go fix that up. Again, let's keep them out of the pit for now, till we're ready for them to all be in there. It's the first loot bag I think I can remember seeing. Not that we're going to get, I think, a chance much with this base design to get down there and get loot bags. Oop, let's go heal ourselves, hey? Also got an infection. Just take one of them, and there's the first aid. I think it's in here. That'll do. And we'll take a first aid kit while we're here. Okay, got a few down there actually. Let's drop 4 pipe bombs down there. We don't really want them to undermine our base. Sounds like we've lost another electric fence. Let's just fix that up again. Damage levels up here are looking okay. Let's just fix up a couple of these broken blocks. There goes a big explosion. That's not ideal. Let's clean up the rest though. There is a demo down there. Let's see if that gets him. Looks like it. This is where an SMG would really come in handy, but we never got one, unfortunately. I think I saw a tier 2 one at one point, but we didn't buy it then. I don't think we could afford it when we saw it, and unfortunately that means we never saw another one. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's just go do a bit of repair. There. Few of those, and we'll get the other side as well if we can in a second. $29,000 from that pit explosion. Okay, that's tidied up. Let's take another recog actually. I think the pit's hit a nice sort of hollowed out section now. Can't really see from up here, but I think it's doing the job. Oh, it's gone quiet. It's weird when the electrical fences are off. Oh, let's get some... Ow. So many cops and demos. Ollie, what are you doing up there? That's not where you're supposed to be. Oh crap. Well, that support is completely gone now. As you can see, that's why we build the redundancy into bases. The front support for the walkway is now completely gone. Thanks to a few demo and cop explosions on the way down. Okay, 1,000 zombies down. On a normal Infinity Horde setup. The biggest horde prior to the last one is 2,100, so we're halfway to what we would have had to have done on the penultimate Horde Night, normally. Now that we've restocked with 9mm AP, let's take another recog. We'll keep the rest of the recog probably for when we've got the tactical assault rifle. That's the problem with the AP rounds, is that they do penetrate, and that can mean sometimes hitting a demolisher that's standing behind the one that you're shooting at. Oh, looks like we're dying of dehydration again. A lot to keep track of on these ones. Let's try another pit attack. Sounds like we've got a demo at the front door though. Getting there, 23,000. So they're still getting some damage down in the pit, which is good. Still getting some value from our explosives. So many demos. Got the recoil gun, the AP ammo though, which is certainly helping. Lost fences again. Oh, we've actually lost a fence. How did that happen? Not sure when and how that happened, to be fair. So we're down to 2 fences on this base. Oh, I can see a second pit over there. Kinda don't want to know what the zombies are doing over there. I mean, we'll have to have a look in a sec, but... Whoa! What's he doing over there? Maybe that's how we lost our fences. Just spiders that are jumping. Just get a explosive bolt. Although they're getting out of there, that's kind of okay. I don't mind if they can get out, because they're not really doing any damage. And if they can dig their way out of the pit, that's good for us, because it means that they don't sit here undermining our base the whole time. Let's also put that other door in. There it is. Also lost a block there somehow. 12 skill points now. So let's just have a look. No, they're definitely getting out of that now and looping around. So we've lost our pit for explosives, but it has turned it into more of a loot base now. Okay, just about out of 44. At least from what's in our inventory. Next time we get a bit of a lull, it'll be time to pick up some more of that. That could be now. Okay, that's the last of the 44. Well, that doesn't look good. Have we lost our pathing? Does look like we might have lost our path. See, well, we have. That looks like a catastrophic path failure. So on the plus side, we prepared for this. What we might want to do, just because we're starting to run low, oh no, we've still got a bit of ammo. Let's go pick up the alternate base. Don't want them to destroy too much of the base. Where are they currently fighting? Let's go to Plan B, which I didn't really leave a good path to, because this is Plan B, which they're already at. There is supposed to be an electrical fence here, but it's already been taken out while we delayed. And I do have to go up top to try and fix that. Let's just do that now. Quickly. We reach it. Oh, that's a critical oversight. I thought we could reach it. There we go. Ow. We can reach the fence. It's getting a bit hairy now. So this side of the base not as fully developed. This was my fallback position in case everything went pear-shaped, which it has. No. So there you go. 15-12 is all I managed. That's certainly not the effort that I was hoping for. We had a whole nother rank. We had the tier 5 tactical machine gun. Probably should have switched and respec to that. The goal was to respec to that partway through Horde Night, but we didn't get there. Got a little bit panicked when the main path to the first base collapsed and didn't quite get there. So there you go, that's my Infinity Horde series, abbreviated a little bit to accommodate the 1.0 streamer weekend, but either way, I hope you've enjoyed the series. I hope you have a go at the mod once I can get it released. After updating it for the 1.0 release, I'll put some more details in the pinned comment down below based upon what my plans are there and let you all know how you can get a copy of the mod. Please give it a try when you feel like it. I think it's an interesting challenge to do and it changes the way that you play the game just a little bit to focus on survivability of Horde Nights that get harder and harder. As you can see, with that base, I would not have survived the day 45 or the day 63 Horde Night, depending on whether you're playing on a 5-day Horde Night or a 7-day Horde Night, 50-day or 70-day challenge. I hope you've enjoyed the series. I've had a lot of fun making it. Please let me know in the comments below whether you've got any thoughts on the series itself, things that I can do better. I'm always keen to improve and make the best possible content that I can for you all. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video and or the series. Please subscribe if you'd like to see what we can get up to in the 1.0 release. Please consider joining my Patreon if you want to join the already awesome people that are already supporting me there. No matter what you choose to do, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you had fun, and as always, happy building. That's where they tunneled their way out again. Clever little zombies. That chicken has been running around for days. How is it still alive? As you can see, we certainly had plenty of 7.62 ammo that we never got to use. We had plenty of shotgun ammo that we never got to use. We had more getting crafted so that we could prolong the Horde Night. And we had plenty of fallback positions to come back to. But unfortunately, I messed it up and didn't run away from the exploding demo.